of the mountain just opposite to our camp.
You see that bird?
We were able to
bird
see.
Is there. Bird is there.
Ah, I could catch that black one. It's a vulture. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. We are just entering the camp at Buddhi. A beautiful spot. They have chosen an ideal location to put up this camp. Only thing is we are not able to bear the chillness of the wind. It is breaking our back as well as the front. How much we can incline? We have to stand like a rock, I agree. But when? Not now. Hold for you? Don't worry, he's staying you there. Everybody sunbathing now. This is our Buddhi camp. Kumaon Vikas Mandal Nigam has done this wonderfully well with the laid gardens. All flowers.
Basanti.
Oh, Basanti!
Oh, बड़ा ले लो,
ये बड़ा वाला। तेरा देश बहुत बढ़िया ये ठीक है बहुत अच्छे आप भी ताली मारो जरा अच्छा आप रोज देखते हैं
हाँ अरे आदमी आप ही आप खोल दो जरा खोल दो आप ठीक नहीं आगे हो आगे
हमें सामना वो बुराई करे हम बुराई करे कहीं बदलेगी है कामना बढ़ के प्यार का हर कदम.
Campfire is going at the campsite at this point. This is Bundi on the night of 9th July 1997 at 8:45 p.m. We have just assembled after the dinner and the song is going on.
मेरा इंसान घबरा रहा हो रहा बेखबर कुछ नहाता नजर सबका सूरज सिवा जा रहा तेरी रोशनी में जो दम
10th July morning 5 o'clock. We are just leaving the camp at Buddhi and just saw us this darshan of the snow-capped Himalayas, encouraging us to go further. Sun is just coming up. We could see that redness. Sun has slept over the night and it is just coming up that side. Now we could see that redness. Slowly the red is becoming yellow. After some time I think we can see him in full form. After crossing 3 kilometers, we have reached the height of 3,350 meters and this is the village of Shialek, beautifully placed at an altitude of 3,350 meters. An enchanting view of the snow-capped Himalayas here also. 10th July 1997, morning 5:15, we left our camp at Buddhi and having climbed 3 kilometers, we have just reached a village, Shia Lake. This is situated at a height of 3,350 meters, entirely surrounded by the snow-capped Himalayas. Yesterday we saw this peak from down below from Buddhi. Now I am on this peak, walking down the 3 kilometers range. Though I have also crossed and I have reached this place before him, I take the privilege of conferring that he has come first.
Prakash is coming after a hectic trek of 3 kilometers and he is alright.
3350 மீட்டர் உயரத்திலே ஷியாலக் என்னும் கிராமத்திலிருந்து இப்போது நான் பேசிக் கொண்டிருக்கின்றேன். Some people are offering us tea at this height of 3,350 meters. See the smile on their face. Such an hospitality at this height. All oneness among the people and the heart is so full of hospitality. And they enjoy their service. They are offering us hot tea at this height of 3,350 meters. This is the ITBP camp here and by the grace of Lord Shiva that we were able to reach this part without any difficulty, and there we see the temple at the ITBP camp where we are able to have the Ganapati Suprabhat and the Harati of Ganapati. Mr. Sharma, he is the person in charge in this place. He is offering us tea, hot tea at this height of 3,350 meters for us to enjoy. See the smile on his face. He is so enjoying his service that he is with the people, and the tea, that hot tea that he serves is going to give us energy and that will make us to walk the further kilometers. Thank you. We have walked for Shiva. All these chairs are laid for us to sit and enjoy the tea today. Parikrama, in charge of this ITBP camp here. Such an hospitable person
Yes.
that he has organized for a nice tea with some chivda,
Yes.
just to keep us our spirit happy to proceed further in the
Yes.
high range of 3,350 meters.
Garbyang. And this point is so beautiful. The Kali river is just flowing down the river, down the valley. And we are at a height of 3,350 meters from where I am covering this. We have to go down to that spot where we are able to see the village. There. That's the village Garbyang. From here it is 4 kilometers. And it's a lengthy route that one has to go on treading.
नहीं दिखाई लेकिन वो ब्रश को टिक नहीं रहा है।
नेपाल विमान चलाते।
This is the Annapurna peak. Unfortunately, the clouds are just covering it. I was able to get it for a few seconds. These are the peaks adjacent to the holy Annapurna. Annapurna is situated in Nepal. It has got more than 7 peaks, and it is one of those 7 peaks that we are at to. This is the one. Chia Lake, we have covered 4 kilometers, and we have reached this village Garbyang, where our ITBP friends are offering us hot tea and some aloo potato. Thank you. And we are on our way to Gunji. See the beauty spot of this. Move! You move!
दोनों हस्बैंड डॉक्टर है?
नहीं, वो पुलिस ऑफिसर है. उनका हस्बैंड पुलिस ऑफिसर है. अच्छी लोग है इधर. I'm just 5 kilometers from Gunji. I find in this area lot of erosion due to water as well as wind. The Himalayan mountains are of loose soil, which we could see here. We can see the path. It's going tough and tough. Just for a sample. This is the view of Gunji from 4 kilometers. We are just approaching Gunji. There I could see those tin sheds which are going to be our rest houses today. 4 kilometers from here, and in another half an hour's time that I will be there. See those clouds topping those mountain cliffs. The beautiful river Kali. We have to cross this river Kali very close to our rest house. And those clouds, they are fast approaching, threatening us there will be a dark shower today. I am at 3 kilometers from Gunji. The river that is coming from left side, it is coming from Adi Kailash, and that is the river Kali. The one which we are seeing on the other side is the Kalapani Nadi, which is coming from Kalapani. There is a Kali temple there. From there, this is coming. 3 kilometers from Gunji. Tomorrow we will be proceeding on the banks of Kalapani. ஆதி கைலாஷிலிருந்து வரும் இந்த காளி நதியுடன் காலாபானியிலிருந்து வரும் இந்த நதி இங்கே சேர்கிறது. My IDPD Jawan is just helping me in recording this side. I am 3 kilometers from Gunji. Come on. Junior. This is Gunji base camp. Just reached our Gunji camp. It is another 2 minutes for me to reach from here. You can see the slope in which we have to cover this distance. We have just reached Gunji camp. Adi Kailash is on this curve. 30 kilometers from here. We require minimum 4 days for up and down. When people are not in a position to go to Kailash, they go for this Chota Kailash, which is placed some 30 kilometers from this place. July morning 7 o'clock. We are about to leave the camp at Gunji. From here, the ITBP people will be taking over, and we have to be at their care. And this is the State Bank of India branch, serving the ITBP people. And our Dr. Saab is already ready now. He is on his move. There we are able to see the camp, a beautifully placed camp. Hello. Yeah.
Thank you.
This is 11th July 1997, morning 8 o'clock. We have been handed over to the ITBP people, and they have just taken us in a batch. And with their guidance, now we are on our way to Kalapani. A distance of 8 kilometers. We will be in a position to cover within a 3 hours time. And the location part of it is that we have just crossed the village Manila. You can see these ITBP people in their full uniform and with the belt. They are helping us on our way. We have crossed 3 kilometers from Gunji, and this is the route to Kalapani. The first batch of people, say some 6 to 8 people are there with the first Jawan, and the others are just following. The route is just going up and down, but no difficulty. The river Kali river is just at the side. It's becoming harder and harder. We have to climb on rocks. We have to go down on a valley. And then again we have to climb up. The Jawans are accompanying us. Hold it now. On top. Looks like a serpent with its hood on. Okay. Move, Akam, move. Yeah, Pandya ji. हाँ जी. We are at 12,000 feet now. Breeze is very cold. You can see the people just moving out there. It's almost on the banks of river Kali that we are moving. Hello. Welcome. Om Namah Shivaya. Papad ji.
हाँ भाई गोविंदा
गोविंदा
तेरा प्यारो नाम है
आ गया पंडा जी आ गया जवाजी नमस्ते लल्लू आ रहा है प्रणाम महाराज प्रणाम
जय माता दी
आ गया।
ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय पोते पोते
We are in 12,000 feet and we are almost 5 kilometers from Kalapani. Meters before Kalapani, the ITBP people are entertaining us with chips and tea. It was so pleasant of them that they have chosen such a place to give us. We are a bit tired with a slow walk, gaining altitude from 10,000 to 12,000, 13,000 like that, and we have just dropped in here. A sumptuous food of chips, so beautifully placed now. குஞ்சியிலிருந்து கிளம்பி காலாபானியை நோக்கி நாங்கள் நடந்து கொண்டிருக்கும் பொழுது இந்த இடத்திலே ஐடிபிபி போலீசார் எங்களுக்காக சிப்ஸும் டீயும் கொண்டு உபசரித்து எல்லோருடைய கவனத்தையும் கவர்ந்தார்கள். The hole up there is called the Vyasa Gufa. It is situated in such a height.
व्यास मुनि का 12 साल तपस्या किया यहाँ पर गुफे में
The beautiful Himalayas. Now it is 11 o'clock. Light is so good that I was enchanted with this view. The blue and white sky up there, followed by those ravines, and down below is the river. People are just approaching this corner. We have reached almost 200 meters from Kalapani. Now it is 11:15. We have just reached Kalapani. This is the entrance to the Kalapani Indo-Tibetan Border Police Post. And this is an entrance to the Devi temple. Here we have a beautiful Kali temple. Water flows from inside. July 1997, morning 7 o'clock. We are about to leave the base camp at Kalapani. As if it has been waiting for us, the peak on top there has just opened up for us with the blue sky at the background and the sunshine just touching its head. So beautiful it is, so lovely it is, that one has to go near and near to enjoy the same. Biplabji is so moved with this dog and it is so obedient.
It's a lovely dog.
I don't think he will have one at home, but here it is so fine here. So what do you say, sir?
Yes, sir. Yo.
Yeah, so
Love to
nice.
take him back.
Yeah. This is the view from our camp at Kalapani. The river Kali is just flowing by the side. And we have these peaks with us. The campsite at Kalapani. People are just about to move. We are waiting for these ITBP people. They have to escort us to the other side. Take this. Right side here. Beautiful. Right. Top. Right.
और से गुंजी तो धीरे en route to Nabidang. We have just come on a peak. All of us were just gasping for breath, and the ITBP people allowed us to rest for a while. We are on the way of Nabidang, and Mr. Prakash has come about 4 kilometers now, and he is taking rest. See the high mountains around here. Yes, we have just come to this stage. The trek is becoming difficult. We have to climb up and down. So beautiful it is. We have reached 16,000 feet, the halting place. Everybody is so tired. Shankar! 16,000 അടി ഉയരത്തിലെ ഇമയമല ശിഖരത്തിലെ പണിപടർന്ന ശിഖരങ്ങൾ. We have come to Om Parvat. All along I have been longing. For the past 8 days, when am I going to see you? It is so nice, the nature, and Lord Shiva, you have done me a favor that you have brought me to this site, and it is a lifetime opportunity that you have given me, and with all my friends I have been blessed. Om Namah Shivaya. Hari Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. இதுதான் ஓம் பர்வதம். கடந்த 8 தினங்களாக நடந்து இந்த ஓம் பர்வதத்தை இன்று வந்து சேர்ந்திருக்கிறோம். This is Om Parvat. We have been waiting to see this. God has blessed us with a good sunshine, and the clouds have gone back because they have seen us that we have been longing for this site. They didn't want to disturb us, and this site is sufficient for our lifetime. Lord Shiva, he has drawn this Om to say that Om is always there, irrespective of the day, whether it is a sunshine or a bad day, that Om remains. The Om is the surface on which we have been gliding. The life has been passing through that Om, the Om Pranav. Om Pranav has created the world, and it is the one which is allowing the world to go on and on and on. Excellent. When I am able to see ordinary eyes on the other side, who has drawn this Om? Is it the Lord Shiva himself has drawn? Or the Bhaktas who have been visiting this Kailash have been praying for this Om, and to understand the meaning of Om, that is our life. It is so nice that I have also been blessed to have darshan of this Om Parvat. See this ordinary Parvat, and you can understand the difference. Who can come here and draw this Om? The nature, or the mother nature, or Shakti?
ऊपर वो ये होता है वो गंदा तो यार
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. There? In the frame. 12th July, 11:20 a.m. 10:20 a.m. we have reached Om Parvat. This is the other side of Om Parvat. Steep climb and landslides. And as we turn the other side, we will be hitting Nabidong, our camp for the day. There you can see those horses just taking a turn. We are going to reach there in another 20 minutes. See these landslides. You can see it's going down and down and down.
चलो तो वहाँ से कहाँ ऊपर
We have just reached Nebudang, our 8th camp. See the beautiful peaks and the wild Himalayas, but they are peaceful. They have been waiting for us. What to do? But we had to cross for 8 days. Om Parvat is being gulped by those clouds. Why are they so hungry? We are here waiting for that to be out. Go out now. The river is sliding out from that Om Parvat, and it is sliding so slowly, and it is gaining momentum after some time. This is the helipad for those military people to reach here for surveillance. Now we could see the camp with one Bolonath Mandir. Tomorrow we will be proceeding on that straight road to our next place, that is Lipu Lake Pass.
India का last the
8th camp on the 8th day of our trek.
It was so nice. We left at 7:30 and reached here at about 11:12. Not a bit of hectic ride, but the beautiful Himalayas have kept us busy all through, and we have been enjoying the sight. All those peaks, they have been waiting for us. Om Parvat was also so kind enough to show its face to us.
The dinner time at Nabidang. It is 6:30 p.m. on 12th July 1997. As we are at a height of more than 15,000 feet, the early dinner and early to bed. We have to leave at 2 a.m. tomorrow morning for the next pace, and which is the final pace in Indian border, that is our Lipu Lake Pass. We will be crossing 17,000 feet here. Into the clouds now. Probably we may come back. When we are coming back, we may have again one more darshan of Om Parvat. 27, morning 5:10 a.m. We just started at 3 o'clock from the base camp at Nabidong. It was too chill for us to move. Somehow or other we have moved, and we are en route to the next pass, that is your Lipu Lake Pass. As the sun has just come out now, I could see the peaks with ice covered, and the people are just resting down here as they are not in a position to move up. Gasping for breath is too difficult. In everybody's face here, it's because of the chillness. Not only the chillness, the climb up there. As we are going through this pass during the night time. This is part of the route that we have just covered. Pass. Everybody has reached, and it's too cold. The cold winds are just cutting us across, and we could see blisters on our face. You can see ice formed on the other side. We are at an about 17,000 feet above the mean sea level. Everywhere it is ice only. We are in clouds. Oh yes. Everywhere ice. We have just reached the top.
They say it is another 15 minutes for us to go down. We are amidst the clouds and full of ice. What is it?
Yes, sir. It is really hectic. And I congratulate Prakash.
As if we are in the tundra. The ice is so bad. It's so cold. Everybody is shivering. A hot cup of tea could really release us. But where to go for that? What is a Biplab?
Yes,
Huh?
that is enough.
A hot cup of tea. A hot cup of tea will be better for us.
Yes,
Eh? And we deserve for that also.
it's like we are covered with snow.
Thank
To
you.
keep ourselves.
We have just reached the top of the India-China border, and this is where the luggages and the participants are being exchanged between India and China. And we are at the Little Lake Top Pass. We are at the top now. We could see that people are getting relieved of their pain. இந்தியா சைனா பார்டருக்கு நாம் வந்திருக்கின்றோம். காலை 7 மணி. இங்கு சைனா கவர்மெண்ட்டை சேர்ந்தவர்கள் இந்திய கவர்மெண்ட்டை சேர்ந்தவர்களுடன் ஒன்றுக்கொருவர் சேர்ந்து I'm covering. बोलो जय शंकर भगवान की, बोलो शंकर भगवान की जय. The beautiful scene at Little Lake Top. From Little Lake Pass, I walked 10 to 12 kilometers and reached this spot. Here, all other luggages have been transferred into a truck, and people are being asked to go by this bus. We may have to go for another 1 hour from here before we start our journey to Tarchan. We are reaching Taklakot around 1:30 today, on 13th of July. I reached Taklakot on 13/7/1997 at 1:30 p.m. This is the view from the guest house of the Himalayas. These snow-capped mountains were not visible yesterday as there was too much of cloud. Today they are in a position to show their face to us. So beautiful it is. You can see those plains. You can see those plains just going up into the mountains. As if somebody has carved and somebody has laid out a carpet. All these things. These are all the old forts of this Taklakot. This is the bank adjacent to our guest house. Parung guest house is the place where we have been put up now. As if these sand meadows have been made into houses, these things are there. View of our guest house. These are all independent rooms where 4 of us have been put up in one room. Very old building, no water. Evening 5:30 according to Indian time they give us our food, that is dinner. There is a difference of 2.5 hours between Indian time and the Chinese time. In this bus we have been brought down from the Little Lake Pass to this place. This is the guest house. Yesterday we underwent the customs check here and they cleared us. They took this $500 US from us.
the beautiful Himalayan peaks, and below is the laid roads. Unfortunately, they are so behind in their own cultural. There are no tar roads. Nice. It is Panju. Male or female? Boy or girl?
Panjo.
Panju. Very good. Ah, very good. Thank you. Oh, bachcha.
Có kiểm nghiệm.
We have just left Taklakot and we are on our way to Mansarovar. En route we were so bewildered by the beauty of this nature. What a golden color it is on those peaks. The beauty of those clouds covering those peaks. It's more like a painting. Mountain on plain. En route to Manas. From Taklakot, we have come to Rakshasthal. This is the place where Ravan has done his penance to appease Shiva. Such a big lake, not even a fish available here. It covers a vast area, all slopey mountains. Where from this water has come, nobody knows. We are not able to see any icy slopes here, whereas water is there. And then water has also not frozen. It's in chilly condition. This is the other side of it. What a beautiful water. Blue. ராட்சஸ்தலை சுற்றியுள்ள இடங்கள். நீல நிறமான தண்ணீர்.
So I am in Rakshasthal. We have spent around 3 hours from Taklakot and we have reached this beautiful spot. Such a lovely mountain and blue sky reflecting on this blue water. How is that water is remaining here without frozen condition as ice? I am not able to see that. But people say that it is here that Ravan has did his penance to appease Lord Shiva. Such a beautiful spot it is, serene. So still water. No movement of bath. Okay. Sit.
All these people are at Rakshasthal. They are not afraid of Rakshas here. Because they are going to Manas.
Because seeing the beauty of this lake and its expanse and its divine aspect, this Rakshasa word seems to be a misnomer.
Correct.
Yes. Beauty, na?
Yes.
Okay.
This is the small den at Hore where we were able to make the sumptuous food for the day. Everybody is enjoying the food. You can see the happiness in their face. See the dal coming out of their mouth. This is our temporary kitchen. And people, after they are enjoying their meal, they are out. This is the camp at Hore where we have reached today. The peaks of Manas. July 1997. Morning 2 o'clock we left Hore camp, and this is the first sight of Mount Kailash. Lord Shiva's abode. கைலாயமலையின் முதல் தோற்றம். We started the Mansarovar Parikrama at 2 o'clock. Biting cold. I was not able to hold even the video camera. This is the Mansarovar lake. Kailash. Parikrama of Manas. We have been walking along the banks of the river, the lake Manas. We will be halting at this river bank today. The expanse of Manas. During the course of Parikrama, we have to cross this river. Unfortunately, it is too deep and one cannot cross, and the water force is also more. So people are crossing over the river by going over the horse. You can see them there now. After 7 hours of walk, this is our lunch time here on the banks of a river which we crossed by the horses. People are just enjoying the sunshine, but it is too hot here. The Godafellas, they are making their lunch here. We will halt here for an hour now. It's 9 a.m. on 16th. The last batch of people being transported across the river. That's struggling for its way. It was just following its mother. It's going to rain in Manas. See the waves. Walked for 12 hours. Morning 2 o'clock we started. Today, just now, we have arrived at our site where we are going to stay for the night. It's a beautiful location, just overlooking the Mansarovar lake, and we can have darshan of Kailash also. Mount Kailash, it's behind clouds now. 47 கிலோமீட்டர் 12 மணி நேரத்தில் கடந்து இந்த இடத்திற்கு வந்திருக்கின்றேன். காற்று பலமான காற்று, அதனால் ஆட்டம். தளர்ந்த நடை, கால் வலி, 47 கிலோமீட்டர்கள் கல்லும் முள்ளும் நிறைந்த பாதை. கரையை ஒட்டியே, ஏரிக்கரையை ஒட்டியே நடந்தாலும் மிகவும் கடினமான பாதை. நடுநடுவே ஷூக்களை அவிழ்க்க வேண்டுமென July 1997 on the Parikrama of Mansarovar. The early morning I could see these golden swans enjoying their stay there on the chilly waters of Manas. The sun is about to be out. These cliffs are waiting for the sunrise to give me the golden moment. The early morning darshan of Kailash. The cliffs are ready for the sunrise. Shivaya Namo. Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. The first rays of sun have hit these peaks. They are turning into white from gold. The golden moment of us today. We were able to have the sunrise at Kailash Mansarovar. Sun is about to be out any time now. I just take you to the Kailash. The lotus feet of Shiva has been touched by the sun rays. Oh, Om Namah Shivaya. Hari Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Hari Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat. Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat. Om Namah Shivaya. The golden ducks at Manas. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. 17th July 1997, 10:15 a.m. We have just completed our parikrama of this holy Mansarovar. We have walked for 2 days of 87 kilometers. Strenuous but enjoyable. மானசரோவரில் பிரதட்சணத்தை முடித்துவிட்டு இப்பொழுதுதான் நாங்கள் இங்கே வந்து அமர்ந்திருக்கிறோம். ஓம் நம சிவாய. ஓம் நம சிவாய. ஓம் நம சிவாய. சிவாய. Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Today being Pradosham day, we all assembled here and had our puja. Pradosha Sivan. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Hari Om Namah Shivaya. Today we all joined here for the home kundam here in front of the Kailash mountain, the holy mountain of Kailash. Our sincere prayers were that everybody should be blessed with peace and happiness, that Lord Shiva will take care of us. We reached Darchan en route to Mount Kailash. From here we will be starting our trekking for Kailash mountain tomorrow. Kailash is another 53 kilometers parikrama that we will be performing tomorrow. Footsteps of Mount Kailash. Today is a full moon day and the moon has just come. Full moon day. We are at Darchan. That's the full moon for us. view of Darshan camp. 20th July 1997. We just started our parikrama for Kailash, and after crossing about 3 kilometers, this is the first vision of Kailash for us. Lit from the eastern side by the sun and the shadow on the western side, it gives a panoramic view for us, and we are going to see the other side also. Compared to Kailash snow-capped, all these green valleys there down below and the mountains, they give the